Hello Leo, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Leo for the week of December 6th. Now Leo, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Leo, I do not offer personal readings, so if you get a message from someone, that's not me, that's someone impersonating me. Please do keep that in mind. And I also do exclusive content on my Instagram, so if that's your thing, definitely give me a follow there. But with all that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading. If this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment to let me know what you think. All right, let's see what we have here for you, Leo. We'll make sure everything's in view, and then we'll get right into it. All right. I think that looks good enough to me. Energy on the bottom, you have the Page of Pentacles. So this is a nice card. Page of Pentacles is all about potentially news or offers coming into your life that have maybe a material backing to them. This could be like something like news of a job raise. Maybe you're like finding out that there's maybe a company-wide pay bump, or there might be news of a gift of cash or an inheritance or something like this coming in. Could also represent you getting into a school or a university that maybe you've been trying to get into. Same is true, like if you've been trying to get into an apartment complex, or you know, this might even represent like putting down an offer on a house as well, if you've been looking to do that. Something in the material realm relating to offers, news. As a person, this would be someone who's sort of academic in nature, someone who very like Virgo energy as well, could be any earth sign, but sun, moon, rising, any placement really. But somebody who maybe takes like an academic approach to their life in some way, studious approach to their life. And so you may also be dealing with that type of energy. Let's see what else we have here. If you're a parent, could be referring to your child, literally. But you have a really nice reading here, Leo. Something good coming in here. So in the middle, right away in the middle, you have this Four of Wands. This is a card of stability, foundations, achievements in kind of every area of your life. But if you're here for, you know, relationship situations, romance, things like that, this can represent, this is one of the biggest marriage cards in the tarot. You see the family here in between the Four Wands with the wreath above, indicating a ceremony, marriage ceremony, renewing vows, anything like that. This can also just represent sort of, I'm getting like a calm energy with this Four of Wands, stability in your life in some ways. So I feel like long-term situations as well, it could mean that some of you are like maybe engaged, or some of you have found a long-term stable partnership with somebody here, like a life partner, something like that going on. I also feel like in career job situations, a part of your life or your career is beginning to stabilize here with the Page of Wands and the Four of Wands. I do feel like, there's career stability happening. Now, in the past, you have the Sun, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I want to point something out here. You have this Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page, and the Nine of Pentacles with the Two as well. So putting this all together, some of you are diligently moving up in your financial situation. Let's actually just start with the Sun here. The Sun is the best card to get in the tarot. It's total happiness, total positivity, success, abundance in your life. The power of the Sun put into a tarot card. That's what this is all about. And so I don't care wherever I get it in a tarot reading. For me as a reader, it's always a good sign, always a good omen to get the Sun. Combined with the Knight of Pentacles and even the Wheel of Fortune, wow, something here in the past has begun to really take shape. line up for you. This Knight of Pentacles is a card that I like to associate with arrivals, specifically arrivals in the material world. So this is not something that you started yesterday or a week ago. The Knight of Pentacles represents slow and steady growth. It also represents somebody who has dependable, hardworking, reliable attributes to them. And so Leo, you may have those attributes about you, but this can also be somebody, an event coming in. Knights can always represent events offering out a pentacle. I associate this one specifically pretty heavily with land and real estate in general. So obviously not everybody's going to be doing that, but you have some major signs for that with Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Page, the 9 as well. So some of you are maybe doing like getting into like real estate, getting a mortgage, getting like something like that happening here. You also have this Wheel of Fortune, which is a card that really signifies change in your life, but positive change. It's Jupiter energy as well, which is the planet of expansion. Some of you expanding your financial situation. This is a really nice energy. It's also talking about luck, good fortune, good situations in the material, the wheel of your destiny spinning, and making sure that you're taking advantage of opportunities, because the wheel keeps spinning as well. When you get the Wheel of Fortune, it won't stop, right? And so taking advantage. So something here in the material coming in, probably something you've been wanting to have happen for a long time. You have the 6 of Swords and 4 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, not everybody here, but for some of you Leos, this may be representing like a shared finances or a shared resources situation where you're buying a home together, buying a home with a significant other, something like that going on. Some of you are laying down roots as well, thinking about where to go next. With this 6 of Swords, you see this person transitioning to a new part of their life, going through a rite of passage, going new places, testing new waters, seeing new people. And I do feel some of you are laying down roots pretty heavily here with the 4 of Wands, 6 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles, which is a card of contracts, documents, financial dealings. Can also represent new beginnings in the material, new finances coming in, a gift of cash. Something like this coming in for you here with the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to sound like a broken record here, but something earthly happening, which is land, houses, apartments, resources, even academia with the Pentacles as well. Investments even paying off. Some of you signing off on a new job. Maybe you're moving to take a new job. There's something here as well going on with that. So yeah, amazing. You have the 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. This 9 of Pentacles here talks about financial independence. It's a big card of abundance for me, because who doesn't like to be financially independent, right? And have their own thing going. The bush here on that has grown, not only does it provide pentacles, but it also, in other interpretations of the card, the flowers are fruits, indicating that it provides sustainability for the long haul. Which I get the sense that there's like, you're playing the long game here, Leo. Whatever it is that you're doing is intentional, and you're doing it to increase your like net worth or build a legacy, or, doing something here to really help yourself out. You have this 8 of Swords. I feel like this whole journey here has really been a test of willpower, getting yourself out of any self-limiting beliefs, negative self-talk. This is really the only negative card in the tarot, in this spread here, the only challenging card. And there's, one card never makes a reading. So I love to see that. You also have this 2 of Pentacles as well, which is juggling or fluctuating wealth, changes in finances, changes in resources, weighing options, weighing decisions. Yeah. The pentacles in this case are really tipping in your favor here. You have an amazing, amazing reading. So let's go ahead and start to clarify this situation even more. If you're enjoying this, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, drop a comment to let me know what you think, maybe share this video with a friend. Also really appreciate you being here. Thank you for spending your time with me, and check out my website. There's a link to that in the description below. You can sign up for my email list. So you have the Miriam, Sacred Vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. You have Lady Portia, Divine Order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. And Radha, Soul Flame. rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. Good relationship energy, good money energy. I mean, this is not somebody who is like a on and off again partner or a quick fling type of relationship. This is somebody, if you're here for relationships, this is long-term union, long-term partner. You may even use labels, like you may find yourself using a label like this is my soulmate or something along those lines. So yeah, and maybe even twin flame as well, because actually the author of this oracle deck says that the two people on the Miriam are twin flames. But you know, I'm not here to say that I'm not here to give labels and say that one label's right or wrong. I have no idea. That's really up to you. So yeah, at any rate, there's a deep connection that you have with somebody is what I'm trying to say. You have reconsider. Meditation brings awareness. And if you believe. So I do get the sense that some of you have spent time like healing thoughts, maybe a negative thought here with this Eight of Swords. If you believe, meditation brings answers. I think there's been much deliberation around what to do with an investment, probably a land or home investment, something along those lines, like an earthly situation. Maybe you're investing in yourself by going back into academia or school, something like that, like some sort of investment here you've really been going back and forth on, weighing options. Maybe even some of you have been like going back and forth. Do I tie the knot with this person? Do I get married, engaged, whatever? You have, okay, you have the Five of Cups. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Sun. Okay, so Two of Pentacles coming in once again. Lots of different, you're really weighing, you've been spending time weighing an option here. Okay, trying to make a decision around money, around resources, around finances with the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. It's almost like this is what this Eight of Swords is coming in about, especially with that reconsider, where it's like, I'm almost getting this energy of like analysis paralysis. You've weighed the pros and cons hundreds of times here. I almost get the sense that you're like afraid to fail, but there really are no wrong answers. You know, eventually all roads lead to the same path, if you will. And so, yeah, I feel like there's this energy of you getting away from fears here, especially as you have this Five of Cups as well above. Some of you have spent time healing, like depression, maybe negative thoughts, negative thinking, something along those lines, maybe even anxiety. And I think this has really worked out for you because you have the Sun, which again, you have the Sun twice, wow, in the same column here with the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, that's major good fortune, major good omen here in your life of success, positivity, happiness, healing. You have the Hierophants. Yep, some of you getting married. Wow, okay, the Ten of Swords and the Judgment card. You know, I feel like this Ten of Swords, wow, that's very interesting because you have these two major cards of marriage with the Hierophant, which is traditional ideals, traditional structures, ways of being, with the Four of Wands, which is a card of marriage. But you have the Ten of Swords as well, which is an ending. And I get the sense that maybe some of you are asking yourself, this is the end of me being single, right? This is the end of me, like, being the old me, right? And I get the sense that maybe this has even been the thing that you've been deliberating on and reconsidering. So I think some of you are going back and forth about like a really long-term commitment. And I think that's like a totally normal thing for some of you. You have this Judgment card as well, which is talking about, this is a spiritual card. The Judgment, if I were to pick like a spiritual awakening card, that would certainly be one of the big choices for me with Judgment, because it's like you going into a period of self-analysis and self-evaluation as you ask yourself what you need to get to the world, and you ask yourself what it is that you need to complete the cycle of the world, of the major arcana. And through that process, you can go through like an awakening period. And like a revelations type of thing here. And so some of you with the Ace of Pentacles here, you know, there are deep understandings and insights coming in around the material. For some of you, this is not at all relationship related. This is like realizing that the choice that you make here is taking you to a new step in your life, and it's like feels pretty big. You have the High Priestess, the Three of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Lots of choices here. Maybe feeling overwhelmed. Yeah, this Two of Pentacles. So you have the Two of Pentacles here. You have the Two of Pentacles down here. With the Seven of Cups, there's the choice that you have to make that we've been talking about in this reading is overwhelming. And I think that's normal. And I think you should just try to do your best. I can't tell you what to do, but do your best to relieve the pressure from yourself there. And you can do that in so many different ways: walking, meditating, exercising, eating healthy, doing mindfulness. I mean, so many different ways. It'll be different for everybody. Doing Reiki or some sort of alternative practice here to help you work through that situation. Magnesium, taking a magnesium supplement. Not medical advice, but I don't know why it's coming in for some of you here. There's something around choice that's really not upsetting you, but stressing you out. I would say don't let your friend group influence you here. Okay, ultimately you need to make the right choice for you, especially with the High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles, which is listening to yourself to achieve abundance here, following your intuition at this time, hidden knowledge, maybe getting answers around something. And you have the Three of Wands on the bottom: growth, expansion, taking something to the next level. All right, let's see what else we have. This is an excellent reading. All right. Okay, so you have House, Lovers, Privileged Lady, Main Female, Thief, and Unexpected Income. So, yeah, what was I saying this entire time? My intuition was absolutely correct here. House. Some of you, issues around real estate, moving to a new house, buying a house, selling a house, getting land, anything like that. And this may even involve another person, your partner, significant other. Issues around the feminine. You may have a gossiper in your social circle, okay, with the High Priestess, which can indicate hidden secrets being hidden from you, especially with the Three of Cups and this Privileged Lady. Some of you may, and the Thief card, some of you may be dealing with that. And so you'll probably want to do what you can to remove toxicity from your life at this point in the best way that you can. But others of you here, I mean, there's like a pay bump or something. There's like something around your material situation that's like hitting. You also have this main male on the bottom, main female, main male counterparts in this oracle deck. So love this energy. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, drop a comment to let me know what you think. Check out my website, zanintuitive.com. I'll see you in the next one.